Good morning everyone. We are up again and believe it or not walking to the train station to do some more hiking because apparently we didn't get enough yesterday. Alia knocked out at like 10 p.m. We've had a bit of a sleep in like 9 a.m. now, so we are both feeling somewhat rested. Alia, how are your legs? How tired are you in comparison to yesterday? Very, yeah. My legs are honestly not feeling that bad. They're like sore, but a good sore. I just think my overall energy's a bit lower. My feet kind of hurt, but I'm quite alright, I would say, as far as things. But the plan today is it's a 12-kilometer hike. It ends in a waterfall and a smaller lake, which should be very pretty. But we're not going to the same starting point as yesterday. It's a different part of the mountain range. Are you excited, Alia? Fun little change of plans is how Alia tells us about your injury.
My leg hurts, so
yeah, it's like their joint.
Yeah, if I keep doing serious hike, I think I'll just fuck it up. So I'm gonna catch a cable car and I'm gonna chill in the mountains.
Yeah, they're gonna get a cable car and do a quick view, and since they're not coming, I don't feel the need to do the 12-kilometer one. So instead, I'm doing a 22-kilometer loop that I can't back out of. I've got a charger, I've got the food. I should be fine. I'm gonna be taking this camera and documenting it. We're doing separate hiking days today, and Alia, you're gonna remember to record stuff, right? Okay, so I'm officially on my way. I'm hiking next to a rail car that's speeding up. So the train's about to pass me. So the hike that I selected is 22 k's. It's a loop, so I can't loop back. It's supposed to have some bits that have ladders on it, which will be exciting. I went to a Coop just now and I got myself 2 Red Bulls. I just chugged one, chucked it in the bin. I've got another one that's full sugar for when I need a sugar hit later. But I should be good. I'm pretty confident this will be fine. I've got 2 pairs of fully charged headphones. I've got a battery. I've nixed the camera, so I'm keen. I'm actually quite excited. I think I forgot my asthma puffer, so it's the only thing I've kind of got to be aware of as I gain more altitude, because I'm supposed to do 1,400 meters of altitude today. So I'll let you know how it goes. Also, naturally, I am a bit sad that Alia can't do this with me today, but it means that I got to challenge myself further and do a bigger hike that is going to leave me exhausted. I hope I don't push myself too hard that, you know, I can't function tomorrow, because we need to function tomorrow because we're getting on a bus to another country. But I'm excited to see how hard I can go, and also, you know, I can stop on my own terms and all of this. But I do wish Alia was here, but I'm sure they're having fun. I've asked them to record some bits, so hopefully I can slice in some of what they've been up to.
Just made it to the waterfall. I don't know if you can even really hear me. I'm at a waterfall. It's really pretty.
That's if they remember. Wow, I'm following basically just a river. Mountain now, but good God, it's beautiful. So just walked across this. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Anyway, I'm walking onwards. I think everyone literally comes down to see that view. I'm the only one that I've seen continue on down this path, so I'm off the beaten track now. Never mind, I stuffed up. I have to walk back up that hill that I came down to see the waterfall. Because in fact, there's no one going this way, because this is the wrong way. I'm glad I checked my map. There's more river. there's a lot of really nice old people today who are actually smiling at me when I smile at them, which is nice, because yesterday it's like, I miss Australia, because nobody smiles at you. But there's a lot of very old people who have got their little hiking sticks and smile and let them go. And I think they say something to me. I don't know what they're saying. They could be cussing at me for all I know. Look at those mountains, wow. There's a little hut down there where a lot of people stop to have lunch. Wow. I think I've gone 400 meters in elevation now, according to my watch, which I'm not sure can be trusted, but. This is a view. That's crazy. I've come up so far. I was down there and you followed up and around. It's all the way down there, so that's pretty damn cool. I'm officially over 5k's in, I'm 5.5. Look at how full their backpacks are. It's a little bit intimidating because they've got jackets and a seat and water and poles. Everyone at this point has poles, so maybe I need to find myself some sticks. Okay, I've stopped for a little break. Passing the sun now, but this is the view. In the valley. Wow. I just played a wonderful game of charades with some people that did not speak plain English and got them to take some cool photos of me with that backdrop because it's a big app. I'm about to climb up there and I can see people all the way up there, and I'm hoping that that's the peak of this because we are 8.5 kilometers in. Okay, I've pretty assuredly gotten to the insane part of the hike. Going up here, just come up. Yeah. Pretty amazing view, but full on scrambling up rocks now, which is lots of fun. All the easy big rocks to sit on and have a drink of water off though. There's a lot of people here. Oh, this is great. I'm climbing up now. Oh my god, look at that. This is so much fun. I have basically summited it. Jesus, a new genre of hiker has been unlocked as I get higher and higher. Parents with toddlers strapped to their backs. Easily carrying 20 kilos worth of wiggling kid, moving a lot faster than me. Oh, just getting humbled. I keep losing the path. I'm glad there's so many people because it's marked by this, but it's not always obvious as it could be. Snow. Yippee! You can see all the snow that makes the river. Up we go. I don't think it's ever going to end. I don't think I'm ever coming down. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a house up there. That's a good indication. It's so ridiculous that there's such a big, just like cliffy mountains up here. And then it's just flat farmland over there. Just completely flat. When I took the train here, we don't go up a hill. Stop at the bottom. I walked the entire way. Okay, I've taken off my shoes. It's a big lake there. There is a hut behind me and a lot of people. I'm not at the tippy top according to my map, but this is where I've decided to have lunch because I found a table. It's like it just drops off the edge of the world. Wow, okay. We are officially at 10 kilometers. 12 to go. climbing up that way. Yeah, you can see people. It's getting really steep now. There's a hut up there. I reckon that's going to be the peak. That's my bet. Now the fun begins. Just had to balance across that in the steps. Woof, scramble time. So, I think I did it. I think this is the top. You can see that's where I came from. That's where I'm going to, and that looks very distinctly downhill. I am so proud of myself. I'll also check the map and make sure that this is the toppy top, but I think this is it. It's really cold up here. I'm working hard and I'm glad the sun's out because I didn't bring a jacket. So I don't think I maybe understood how altitude works, but there's so much snow. And I'm so glad that I pushed my comfort zone and did this. Well, we'll see if I'm still saying that once I have to, you know, walk the other half. But we are at 11.3 kilometers, which is, I think this is the top. I'm just, oh, maybe it's not. What are those people up there doing? No. Oh, I don't think it's the top. What on earth? Okay, this is the state of things. Okay. And I'm going up there. I'm trying not to look down. I maybe didn't look at the elevation map as much as I should have. Do you guys remember when I thought I had reached the top? I'm so glad there's so many other people here in case something happens. There's a family here and there's a kid crying, which is making me feel a lot better. How did I get here? Still alive. Just came down that. Came up that. I think I've got to keep going down there. My hand's hurting. Who would have thought this was going to get so serious? Okay. I swear I make good decisions when I'm abroad, Mum and Nana. I swear I'm safe. I've met up with a family from Prague. And their daughter speaks English. She turned 16 today. And this is what they're doing for her 16th birthday. So that's terrifying. She didn't know this was going to happen either, so she's at the same level of scared as me, which makes me feel a lot safer. But onwards we go. I think I'm almost at the first bit of the downhill. Huh. That's interesting. You're supposed to use equipment on that bit. I keep losing the path. We are at 13.5 kilometers, so over halfway now. Should be entirely home. Starting to feel a burn on my thighs. I'm just glad I don't have to do any more ladders. Hello everyone, I'm not sure if you can see behind me. There's 4 people. Someone just proposed. It's so cute to propose here. Honestly, beautiful view, but just had to do the heart-wrenching like climb over here, holding a ring. Terrifying. What a plan to propose though. What an adventure. I've gone ahead of the girl, but I think I'm following the signs. I was right, by the way. They did just engage. I talked to them, they're English. And like, oh, what are you doing here? Are you by yourself? How young are you? It's like, don't worry about it. I just thought I was going on a hike. Oops. Anyway, Red Bull, if you want to sponsor me, that would be awesome. Just done a big old hike. I knew that was going to happen. Don't worry, delicious watermelon Red Bull I forgive you. To be fair, I did scramble up and down a side of a mountain. Okay. How much have I got left? Oh, not much came out. Today, I'll be having the watermelon Red Bull. They don't have these in Australia. That is amazing. Just what I need to get me home. That's where it came from. Gone strong. Legs haven't started hurting yet. Just fully in a big ass valley right now. I don't feel like I'm going the right way either to get back. Civilization. Yay! I'm nowhere close to being done, but there were supposed to be 3 houses that marked the whole thing that you can go get food and water and go to the toilet. And this is the 3rd, which is excellent. I have officially hit the track, like the last bit's widened up. There's no one else about. I've started running bits because I'm mildly concerned that I'm not going to make the last train. I've made it back to the top of the train station. Got to go around here. It's flat from here on out, and there's people. I understand that I'm not done yet, but I'm going to do a bit of reflection. I'm glad I did it. Should have started earlier in the day. Glad I did hard things. That was by far the scariest thing I've done in the last year or two. There was a few moments where it was really dodgy, where I couldn't film because of how steep it was. I was basically scaling a thing, just did some accidental rock climbing, which was terrifying as someone who's mildly scared of heights, and also just being surrounded by people that don't speak my language, so if something goes really wrong. Certainly been outside the comfort zone, and the entire time I had no coverage, so I think I can relax now knowing that I'm basically back at civilization, but glad I did it in retrospect. But while I was doing it, I was like, oh. Yeah, definitely been on an adventure. Hello everyone, we are at just a random park right now. I'm trying to figure out how editing software works, and I'm coming across how terrible we are at this, because in the background there's always one of us making a snide comment, and it turns out both of us really don't know how to use this camera quite effectively, so I'm trying to get through half the recordings. It's just like a lot of us going, how do you turn this off? How do you... We can get those back. We got it. We're fine. But now we're going through a lot of very small, cute towns. It's a Zakopane sign. And you might notice that maybe I have a slightly lighter top on because my thighs are hurting so much, and maybe Alia's got the entire rest of Sweden on her. And now we're walking for half an hour. Okay, so we're in Zakopane. There's some sort of festival happening. There's a lot of bikers, there's a lot of hikers, there's a lot of cultural things happening. Seeing some kids dressed up.
Yeah. There's music.
It's just kind of popping off. There's speed rock climbing also happening. So we're gonna stand here for a second and watch it. 5 seconds. I thought I was crazy for what I did yesterday. Okay guys, we just walked in. And Alia's gonna give us a room tour. Take it away, Alia.
Welcome to our room after a 2-hour bus ride
And a 30-minute walk.
from hiking, a half-an-hour walk with our packs. We enter the room to this lovely, lovely thing.
And I like that it has real Walt Disney on it, not just the characters.
Yeah, anyway, head this way. We do have a cage.
For all our needs and belongings.
Also, I will say, as we walked up to this house, I said, oh, this looks like a haunted house.
It was cheap, okay?
I was right. Anyway, we get in green carpeting like this everywhere. Our room is at the end of a hall. At the very end. It's classic horror movie. Anyway. Oh, I didn't see this one. Anyway, over our beds, we have multiple, just Walt Disney, Mr. Walty Boo.
He watches over us in all his benevolence.
Yeah, that's, I think,
The shortest beds I've kind of ever seen. This is so clearly a room made for children.
Yeah. We've got a couch as well.
Which is lovely.
Pretty chill bulk. Yeah, with that 1 meter of elevation. Anyway, now I just wanna, you might think, yeah, this is the end. This is all of it.
It can't get weirder.
It can't get worse. While you piss. Mickey's watching over you.
Yay! At least we have our own bathroom. Gotta remember to stay grateful. I love backpacking. Hello everyone, we've checked into our haunting accommodation. Now we're going to try and find some food and go to a grocery store. Really, we asked the girl at reception, we're like, what's happening? And she's like, there's a big marathon happening. Like there's a big like famous yearly Zakapane marathon happening. And it's like, oh, so everyone here is very clearly either here to celebrate it or support it. And that's disgustingly scenic. Yeah, so we're a bit out of place because we're just normal backpackers, because she seemed quite surprised that we didn't know what was happening. Good morning everyone. We're dressed cute today, look, I'm wearing a skirt. We're going to a cafe to get some brekkie. We think that the race that was happening last night is still going. We just saw another run past, so it must be an ultra marathon of some description or a multi-day thing. Both had a lovely sleep in.
Yeah, oh,
and
so good.
in our horrifying room. And we are planning on doing a hike this afternoon, but depends on how my thighs are feeling, honestly. Happy, Alia? What you got?
This is genuinely delicious. This is French toast.
It's like a French toast sandwich.
With chicken, marinated carrots, and pickled red onion.
Yum. And she's got a pear lemonade. I've got a smoothie and some waffles, which also are savoury. It's delicious. Okay everyone, we started the hike. On our way here we saw one of the peaks, well Alia spotted it. It was a lot taller than we thought it was going to be. So we maybe did some risk considering. And we're doing a shorter hike now because my thighs are killing me.
We also have like some big ass hikes planned up in the next week, so I'd rather not be dead or injured.
So we got ourselves a weird little Gatorade. We had to pay an entrance fee for this. We had to pay a weird little entrance fee to get to this side of the Tatras, which is interesting, but it was $2 each because we're students, so that was awesome.
Yeah, students!
Students, under 26. It's very pretty so far. This one should be, what was it, 8 kilometres or 10 kilometres, something like that?
I think. Oh,
yeah.
well, basically 10.
And then it should be, goodness, only half a kilometre of elevation. Also, we just passed a nun who is absolutely mocking us.
In full nunnery outfit.
Full white outfit.
We are at a lovely little spot in the shade by a lovely tree.
Shall we have a snack?
Yes.
We're having a snack.
Snack haul.
Snack hole.
Surely.
She just slammed me in the back with the bag.
Calm down.
She broke
Do we
it.
want something fresh or deeply processed?
Oh, an apple does sound amazing.
Okay.
Apples it is. That was an ugly shot.
Don't worry, I'm gonna cut it out.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Charlie, for editing.
We'll leave it in.
You enjoying hiking?
You look like you're from Twilight right now. Oh my god, look at that.
Look at that!
Look at that.
It's beautiful. Just
Nice.
that was crazy. Hello everyone. Alia's having a cider. We just ran back from the pizza place. Look at that crust for gluten-free pizza.
Oh god.
We're so hungry. We're so hungry.